I want to return now to that dragnet over Houston tonight as police search for a death row escapee. Police say Charles Thompson just walked out of jail yesterday, wearing civilian clothes and flashing a fake ID, getting past 4 jail workers. Fear is in the air tonight in the Houston area. Prosecutors say while Thompson was in jail, he made a hit list targeting the family of one of the 2 people he murdered. Both families are in hiding tonight, but joining me now is someone who has been in touch with both of them. Lance Potter was a good friend of one of the victims. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Can you tell us how Darren and Denise's family are reacting to this news?
Well, everybody is still in shock. We thought everything was over with and done on Friday. The healing was going to begin again, and I think it's just hard for everybody to accept that this is really happening.
We just talked about that hit list that Mr. Thompson made in jail. Are these relatives fearing for their lives tonight?
Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. I spoke with several of the relatives that were actually on the hit list earlier today, and they were in shock and also fearful for their lives. So they're looking for police protection. I believe they're getting police protection and not staying at their house tonight, that's for sure.
Did they share with you what investigators told them to do? Obviously, investigators have got to be very concerned about this.
From what I understand, yes, ma'am.
And I guess I'm just getting confirmed that the mother of one of the victims is now in a shelter tonight, as you just explained, away from her home. Who do you think is responsible for letting Charles Thompson simply walk out of jail?
That's a good question, and hopefully they'll get the answer to it so something like this doesn't happen again. It just seems like a freak event that somehow fell into his lap. I don't understand how it happened, but hopefully it won't happen again, and hopefully he'll get be in custody very soon.
Lance, it is so hard for any of us to understand the sense of fear in Houston tonight. You've just done a very good job of describing how the family members of this escapee's victims are feeling. But what about the rest of the community? What are people saying?
Well, of course, people are afraid because this is a known killer who's on the loose, who's desperate. Will he commit crimes in the future? 24 people said that there is a good possibility that he will harm people. So there's a lot of fear. Hopefully he'll be caught very soon.
Well, Lance, we appreciate you joining us tonight. Best of luck to you, and I wanted to share with our audience something that just crossed the wires right now. The U.S. Marshals is confirming that it is now offering a $10,000 reward for the capture of this man, and apparently the department has received a number of significant leads, none of which can be shared with the public. But the hunt at this hour involves both police and sheriff's departments, the U.S. Marshal Service, and the Gulf Coast Violent Offenders Task Force. So once again, Houston dead center in the middle of a huge dragnet tonight, and as more details become available, we will share them with you.